What's up, YouTube? My name is The Price Games, and welcome back to Stillwater. We began this episode, this series, basically last week, as the time. If you guys have caught the last episode and everything. But if you haven't, I recommend to go watch everything. But if you, for those who are like caught up somewhat everything. You might have a general idea of what we went through. We went through a little bit. I'll just sum it up just a little bit. Everything, not all that much. We went through a little bit of like some story lines, everything. We we made our first choice, and we got a job to go help out this woman with her. I believe that's supposed to be right there her grandpa, I believe. Which, spoiler alert, well, not spoiler alert, because it's a spooky Friday night. It's a haunted house, everything. Or not. I don't know. We don't know yet. We'll have to find out for sure. But anyway, woof woof. There you go. I just want to give him a little head pat. Oh, look at him. He's like, wait, what is it? Okay, he does it. Okay, he just does it every time you like kind of like pet his head. Everything. Oh, that's cute. Everything. Okay. But anyway, yeah. Let's go ahead and we made it right here. So there's only. It seems like I can interact with him. Oh, we can go left. We can interact with the phone. An old rotary dial telephone. It looks like it's still in good use. Okay. A delicate arrangement of violets and white roses. They seem to be fresh and fairly new. Okay, not sure how that's gonna do. We can't interact with them again. Oh, okay. A large bookshelf stands close to the entranceway. It contains a couple of photo albums and a few phone books. Okay. Anything else we can interact with? I don't see nothing. I don't see anything I can kind of click on. So, alright, well, let's go ahead and click on the grandfather to see if we got any dialogue. Mr. Mortimer still sits motionless by the corner of the room, his gaze never leaving the rain. Ooh, okay. So, yeah, but go figure. When basically when we got in here, the guy was basically just like stone cold, just like looking out that window, not even say a single word. All right, hello. Oh, I can't even pet you. Aw, that should be fits. I should be allowed to keep petting Colby if I want. Okay, so I can click on this. Is there anything hiding anywhere? Not really. Okay, I guess I'll click the suspicious, covered up painting or something. Frames decorating the walls covered in white sheets, veiled with a thin lining of dust on top of each one. Oh, there we go. Wow, there are so many paintings covering the wall. Are there more lighters all over the house? Yes, my grandfather commissioned many back in the day. But sadly, he doesn't do that anymore. Whoa. Nina, I can't help but notice the paintings are covered. How come? I did that. I covered them for my grandfather's sake. For his sake? Yes, he was pretty obsessed with them. You know. There were times when he would mutter to himself and would just stare at the painting for days on end. It's worried me so much that I had to cover them all. Since then, he hasn't stared at any of them. He just sits quietly looking outside. I see. About the paintings, I also noticed they all have a similar thing. They all had water in them. I know this isn't a coincidence since you told us before, but if there's anything you know, anything at all, then please tell me. Oh, come on, Nina, say something, please, if you do know something. Noah, can I ask you a question first? Ah, sure, go ahead. Do you believe in mermaids? Okay, that came out of left ballpark. Everything. Mermaids? I don't suppose I do. Why? Casting her gaze to the floor, Nina anxiously fidgets and tightly clasps her hands together. She then briefly sighs and continues. Well, there's this story, or rather, more like a fairy tale that my family has passed down. A fairy tale? Yes, well, it feels like one to me. It was about a fisherman who fell in love with a mermaid. Every day and night, he would go out by the shore to gaze at her beauty, but one day she vanished, leaving him confused and heartbroken. Determined, he would sail many seas for a chance to see her again. Ooh, the sad violin in the background. Ooh. Sailing from coast to coast, new lands beyond and back. He would go. Not long after, fortune followed him all throughout his journey and made him one of the wealthiest and most highly respected in his village. However, despite all the wealth he gained through his travel, he never found the mermaid again. She would only be a dream. Nothing more. And that's the end of the story. I mean, that is quite the interesting story, everything. It doesn't end happily, but I guess there was a lesson behind all of it. I just never understood it. What do you think happened to the mermaid? I know it's an exaggeration, yet I can't help but wonder. It's hard to say. I just feel bad for both of them. Huh? To be honest with you, I'm not a fan of sad endings. If it were me, I would wish the fisherman and the mermaid could see each other again. Or at least that's what I think. Even if they weren't meant to be with each other? Yeah, I think so at least. I wouldn't want to imagine going through a journey all by myself. Yeah, I mean, he's not wrong about that. It's like, yeah, like, what's the fun in that? Everything, doing doing every single thing all by yourself. Everything, yeah. It was. I feel like that would just get real tiring. Everything, yeah. It's hard being alone. A journey all by yourself. Oh, Mortimer Estate, 11:30 p.m. Okay. Time sure is going by, everything. Okay. After searching vigorously through each of the rooms, he knew his findings would eventually lead him here. That is it. Oh, this is it. Hugo walks toward the nearest lampshade and switches it on. Dimly illuminated, he sees the extent of how lavish the part of the house is. From the customized window drapes to the vintage furnishings. Everything here exudes that extravagance. But much like the interior Hugo has seen so far, he finds this one in particular reeks of it. Plastered from wall to wall, a gloom lingers. It's as if the room itself is moldering, despite its preserved nature. Okay, now we're doing a little investigation. Everything. Okay, let's see. Let's check the left hand side. Ooh, okay. There's a paint. Oh, that's supposed to be. Is that supposed to be like Nina and her grandfather? Okay, let's see. Hey, just read the dialogue. But Price, just read it. An old photo of the lost time. Wait, what? Of a lost time. A sweet summertime memory of a little girl with her beloved grandfather. See, literally, I just had to read everything. Why did I didn't even have to go into assumptions. Okay. Ooh, scattered paper. Okay, let's see. Scattered pieces of paper, all forgotten, lie waiting on the cold floor. Heavily etched markings are found scrawled all over the papers. Okay, that could be important evidence. Okay, I guess not that important. Oh, there's a painting right here or something. Can't really see. Okay, atop the fireplace, unblemished and unmarked by time, hangs a curious and familiar painting of a beautiful woman floating on water. I wish I could see, like who the woman is that's floating above the water, but okay, I guess not. A leather-bound journal rests on the edge of the table. Its pages are torn out so haphazardly, and the binding itself is starting to fall out. Okay, got a tea set. A pristine pearl white tea set sits patiently by, untouched and unused for quite some time. Okay, anything else I can click on? Nope. Okay. Guess we'll go back this way. The only thing I can click on was just this chest. Let's see. A classic wooden chest lies at the foot of the canopy bed. Its lock still firmly holds, safeguarding whatever is inside. Ooh, okay. We'll come back to that chest, everything. Alright, okay, guess this is the last thing we can check. This bookshelf. Shelf. A meticulously organized set of academic books, ranging from non-fiction to geography, are all on display. However, hidden away behind the vast collection are some children's fairy tales, all carefully kept. I need to hurry. I don't want to stay here for too long. Okay, easy, Hugo. Ooh, okay, 20 minutes later, still at the Mortimer estate. He searches and searches, and still there is no sign of Lewis. To Hugo, even if there is a fragment, a singular thread to that person, to their real selves, he could find them. But there is nothing. Okay, let's see. There gotta be something here. I think it's gotta be behind that chest, or maybe it's in that journal. Not one thing pertaining to him. It's as if the thought of Lewis barely exists at all. What is going on? I clearly sensed that presence from before, but it's gone again. Dang it, I wish I had more time. No, calm down. It has to be here. I just need to focus. He ponders again, retracing every step and every little detail, hoping that he overlooks something. Yet, all he knows is that the one tangible thing that connects him, that tethers so closely to this place, and most of all to Henry, is the letter. Words of promise of love, all delicately etched onto a page, but tainted with a powerful and dark emotion that has been festering for too long. Tainted. From the very start of all this, Hugo believed that whoever Lewis was, they were the ones responsible. He thought he could find them and convince them to stop their haunting for good, to bring them peace, and to move on. However, that isn't the case anymore. The unnatural force that binds everyone so closely together in this family is not the cause of an angry spirit. No, it's something far more devious than that. As he takes the letter out from the envelope, he notices a change within. I thought I heard like an ominous like sound, everything coming from the game, everything. I was like, oh, what the heck was that? Bearing no foreboding threat, at the bottom of the page, it looks just like a regular letter, or rather, what it once was. A sad and tragic love. Oh. If you can't come, then I understand. Things have gotten more complicated with your mother, ever since she found out about us, right? I'm sorry, Henry, for everything. It hurts to see you so torn up like this. I would never hurt you or drag you along with me. If this is to be our farewell, then can I ask you one last favor? Could you keep my locket? Ooh, okay. Now we're working with something. A locket. I know that it's selfish of me, but I'd like for you to have it. I'd be happy to know it's safe with you. My heart will forever be yours, Henry. With love, always, Lewis. So this was the true letter? A small warmth emanates from the paper, wrapping closely around his fingers, quiet and soothing. The fragment Hugo was searching for. Lewis, I'm sorry. You were also a victim in all of this, too. Please, if you can hear me, I need your help. Without warning, the sound of a click can be heard across the bedroom. As if something unlocked itself. It's the chest, isn't it? Yep. So the sound sees the chest. Yeah, I knew it. I said there was something going to be important about that chest, everything. Unlike the other furniture, its dark and rustic features have not been maintained well, left to rot on its own. Suddenly, he stops as the sound of a sweet voice whispering to him, beckoning him towards the fireplace. Come here, my dear sweet boy. No. If I heard that everything, I would book it. I don't know if I would listen to that. Oh no, I don't. Wait, hold on. I gotta save. I'm gonna save right here. Okay, so this is a choice right here. Okay. Either we go to the painting, or we don't go to the painting. Let me go ahead and close this down. Okay, let's see. Man, this is tough. Everything. I would probably. I don't know. I don't trust it. I think it's a trap. Everything. I don't know. I'd rather not go to the painting. No, stay focused, Hugo. I won't let it get to me. Preparing himself, he heads towards the chest and opens it. Inside, scrambled together, are bunches of notebooks and small trinkets. Hugo continues to rummage when he stumbles across an old newspaper article. See? Haha, we were strong. We resisted the urge to check out the painting. Which, I'm kind of curious about what it does. I wonder if those are just if it has neat, nifty little game over screens, like game over or something like that. I don't know. Or it's maybe if you do that, it affects the end of the story basically. That would be okay. That would be interesting. Young man found dead by the lake. Ooh, okay, ominous title. An unidentified young man was found on the morning of blank blank blank, 3 days prior to his death, according to police. Police have claimed that the troubled youth drowned himself. This certainly is a tragic loss, an unfortunate event indeed. Something blank 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 comments, everything. Okay. No claim of his body has been made yet. Lewis. By the corners of Hugo's eye, he spots a bright glint buried beneath the clutter. He reaches for it. Okay, maybe a locket. We did remember. We did in the letter. It did say mention a locket. Aha! What did I say? A locket of brilliant gold shines, unblemished, retaining a timeless luster. Wait, is that supposed to be Lewis right there? Okay, maybe. Okay, if that is so, we now know what Lewis looks like. Okay. Inside, it safeguards a picture of a young man with glasses, smiling brightly. This must be the locket that he was talking about. It's so pretty. I'm surprised it still shines like this. And this picture, did he put this here? No, it might have been Henry. But why would he store it away like this? What should I do? Oh. I'm gonna make another save. Okay, so we're questioning why did he hide the locket? But why did he do it? What would persuade Henry to lock it away and not keep the locket on him? Everything. Either there is something. I think it's a trick. I don't think nothing is technically wrong with the locket. I think whatever else, something else is influencing Henry, and that locket was probably protecting him. But ever since he like maybe whatever it was made him stash it away, and like basically lock it up everything that way like whatever is doing this has full control of Henry. I don't know. Hey, it's but that's just a theory, a lucky theory from me. Everything. If I'm right, I'm so lucky. Everything. Okay. Uh, I'm gonna go ahead and take the locket. I should probably hold on to this for now. Take it to him, please, Lewis. A gentle but distant plea echoes in Hugo's heart. A forgotten ache of yearning and regret grips him deeply. Feelings not of his own start to rise like small ripples on the pond, wanting to be found again and remembered. Don't worry, I'll bring it to him. I'll make sure of it. Hugo is about to put everything back in his chest when he feels a wet and cold sensation crawling up his leg. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, what? Water? A pool of water relentlessly spreads across the floor, already seeping into the chest. Dang it, no. Oh, sorry, the lights. No, 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 no. A scream is heard, followed by a myriad of shouts. I hope I didn't butcher that. I tried. Hugo is about to call out to Noah, but stops at the sight of pale feet before him. I don't like this. Oh, everything is getting distorted. I don't like this. Looming over him stands a tall and ominous figure. His face is shrouded in complete darkness, devoid of any human emotion. Man, look at those! Oh my goodness! Put those feet away, man! Put those feet away. Put those grippers away. Oh my goodness! No one wants to be saying that. Everything. Okay. It appears as a young man, but Hugo knows that it's far from it. No, this very thing, is trying to imitate a human form, trying to be human. Hugo could only stare back. Paralyzed with fear, he is forced to watch the horror as it slowly creeps towards him. Oh, it's just like before. The sensation is someone staring at him from within. Oh, we can't see it. But this time, it's drawing nearer. Inching ever so closely. The words to call out to Colby or Noah failed to reach out. And what did I say? What did I say earlier? My theory is that the locket is so good and they were trying to trick us everything. And I didn't fall for it. It's just a lucky theory, everything, after all. Lodged in his throat, he struggles in pain. With his breathing shadow, he tries to force his body to move. And then, it stops. Looking down at Hugo, filled with nothing but malice and contempt, it speaks. Oh, okay. Don't get in my way. Oh, okay. Reality is still destroyed, by the way. All of a sudden, the door to the bedroom slams shut, and the entity disappears. The tension from his body finally releases its agonizing grip, and he gasps desperately for air. His vision blurs and his breathing is haggard. He staggers towards the chest door. He yanks at the handle several times, but it's tightly jammed. Frick! No, Noah! Colby! To his dismay, he is only greeted with silence at the other end of the door. Dang it! From a distance, he faintly hears the sound of Colby's relentless barking as it gets further away from the house. Hugo rushes towards the window. He tries to pry it open, but just like the door, a heavy force prevents him from doing so. Like being underwater, his movements slow and drawn out, as if being dragged down by that thing. Freak this! Frantically looking around the room, he spots a nearby chair. Smart, Hugo, smart. Just smash the window. Without a moment's ado, Hugo grabs the chair and starts to strike the window. Bit by bit, the window cracks, get larger with each blow, splitting off smaller pieces. What the heck is this thing made out of? Still trying to catch his breath, he musters all the strength he has left for a final blow. Dang you! You just break already. Oh, clearing out the remaining glass shards, Hugo peers his head out to see any railing he can grab a hold of. However, he discovers instead that the wall adjacent is covered in ivy. Despite how heavy the rain has drastically become, he reaches out for it, grabbing a handful of the vines. And technically that should be good. Those vines should be strong enough to basically keep him from falling and climbing down. Carefully, he climbs out the window, gripping tightly and making sure he doesn't lose his footing. Yet, to his luck, the patch of vines he clutches starts to tear away from the wall. Well, that was short-lived. Out of desperation, he struggles to find his grip on another, but fails when his hand slips out of reach. Crud! Clambering wildly as he loses grip on the ivy, he crash lands down onto a thicket of bushes. Air forced out of him, he heaves uncontrollably, trying to even out his breathing. But even that is laborious. An immense pain spreads across not only his back, but his entire body. God, I'm getting too old for this. Although his body screams out in pain, he forces himself up. There's still time. I can do this. I have to do this. With staggering feet and haggard breathing, he makes his way to the place where it all started. To the lake where this tragedy starts and ends. Oh, the lake. Oh, not even giving us a time. Okay. And where's Noah and Nina and where's our buddy Colby? Where's our buddy? Where's our partner in crime, Colby? Hey, you watching the video right now. Yeah, have you subscribed already? Click the subscribe button right now if you have everything. Before it's too late. Now. Finally entering through the park, Hugo calls out to Colby and Noah. Colby, Noah, where are you? He hears faintly the sound of barking and echoes of people yelling in the distance. He rushes toward the echoes, guiding him through the downpour. With his heart racing and blood rushing to his head, he finds his way to the lake. Drawing closer, he sees Nina giving chase to her grandfather. Unfortunately, she doesn't get too far as Noah stops her. Grandpa, stop! Grandpa! Let me go! My grandpa, he's... No, Nina, it's dangerous. You'll get hurt too. I don't care, I don't want to lose anyone anymore. It's at this instant Hugo trudges against the water, pursuing in Nina's steed. Hugo. No, don't. Oh, look at Colby. Please falls deaf to his ears. Not even the whines and worried cries of his partner could make him turn back. Determined, he forges ahead. Nearing the deep end of the lake, he sees Henry Mortimer gazing directly at the abyss. He looks even more frail and disheveled than before. It's as if all the life he's lived up It's as if all the life he lived up until this point has begun to fray, draining every ounce of himself, and surrendering it all to the lake. Before Henry could lean in, Hugo reaches out and tugs at his arm. Mr. Mortimer, listen to me. Nothing is waiting for you down there, So please come back to the shore with me. Motionless and unresponsive, he stares deeply into the water. The haze over his eyes is still obscure and persistent. There are so many things that we cannot afford to lose in our lives. And you're one of them. To Nina, you're all she has left. She needs you, Mr. Mortimer. Hugo felt it. A slight jolt from Henry's arm, as if stirred by the mention of Nina. He slowly turns to face Hugo. Nina? However, just as cruel and violent as a storm, Henry jerks back, wrenching his arm away from Hugo's hold on him. No, all this is my fault. If only I got to Lewis sooner, then none of this would have happened. He was waiting for me, was patient with me, and yet, for all this, the things he'd done, I chose my family over him. He's gone because I didn't pick him. Henry backed further away from the shoreline. Mr. Mortimer. His manic eyes never straying away from Hugo as he keeps his distance from him. Lewis, I'm sorry. I was the one who dragged you into this. You deserve so much more. And I wished. Henry struggled over his words. He clasped tightly to his shirt, his throat dry and taut from all that he has bottled up. From all those repressed and silent years of just waiting for the curse to finally take him. I wish I had gone with you that night, Lewis. Sure, even if you still convey that wish, it wouldn't resolve anything. Not for you or Lewis. I read what he wrote to you those years ago. He understood if you didn't want to come to see him. But the thing is, Mr. Mortimer, Lewis never thought anything less of you. He said so in his letters to you. Huh? His letters? For the longest time, I wanted to believe he hated me for that, resented me for that choice. Or at least, I thought it was easier for me to think that way. How long has it been since I talked about him? It's been too long, sir. But that's why you don't have to shoulder all that pain by yourself anymore. We can talk about it, you and Lewis. All of it together. Hugo extends not only his hand to him, but a promise that Henry had yearned for so long, a way to forgive himself. He hesitates at first. What fool believes in a deserved forgiveness? Such a thing doesn't exist. And yet, despite everything, Hugo still reached out to him. To a stranger. Maybe he can be forgiven. Just as he was about to reach out for Hugo, a hand slithers around Henry's instead. Its arms unnaturally contort around him while its head perches on his shoulder. This Lewis is no longer pretending to be human. With a piercing, cold, green eyes, it glares directly at Hugo, mocking him, cursing him, wishing nothing but despair. Oh, we can be saved. We can be forgiven. Oh, come on, you can fight this. Come on, we can do this. There's only one true way out of this. I will share with you the most happiest of endings. Before Hugo could reach out for Henry's hand, he disappears into the water. Mr. Mortimer! Without hearing the anguished cries and desperate pleas, Hugo dives after him into the abyss. Oh, okay. Ooh, that's okay. Plunging into icy waters, Hugo feels shocks running rampant throughout his body, like spikes continuously piercing from his legs to the tips of his fingers. Fiercely and unyielding, his chest tightens, his heart races as he begins to kick his legs, hoping whichever way he goes, he'll find his way to Henry. Swimming deeper and deeper in, he sees faintly a figure slowly descending into the darkness. As he finally skids closer to Henry, long snake-like arms stretch across the void and grab Hugo's neck, violently squeezing all the air out from him. He tries desperately to wrench its hands away, but with each struggle, Hugo's movements begin to weigh heavier and heavier. Lewis, where are you, Lewis? It's looking for Lewis? Digging deep into his coat pocket, he grasps tightly in his hand the locket that Henry kept and had long forgotten. Good thing we got the locket! Okay. Holding it out as it shines ever so brightly in the dark. Oh? Ah. There you are. It releases its grip on Hugo and instead reaches out for the locket. Taking this as a chance, he drops the chain and kicks with all his might to grab Henry's arm. With his heart and body screaming in pain, he swims desperately to the surface. Almost there. I just have to. As the light from the surface begins to blur, Hugo makes one last attempt to reach for it. With his limbs worn out and his energy spent, this is all he can do. Before he loses his consciousness, he notices a figure swimming towards him, getting closer and closer. And then, everything fades to black. Drifting along with that, what felt like an endless sea, Hugo courses through the wave after wave, not knowing where he's going or caring for that matter. All he knows is that he's very, very tired. How long has it been since he had a good night's rest? It's been too long. Maybe I should take that rest now. I like that so much. I agree that you deserve it, but not here. Huh? I'm sorry for stalling you. I just want to see you one last time before I go. Lewis? You've done so much for me and Henry. I can't thank you enough. No worries. I want to thank you too for watching over me. And also, I want to apologize for my remarks from before. I really thought that I had things figured out once I found you, but you know how that turned out for me. It's alright, really. After all this time, I didn't think anyone could hear me, especially Henry. Lewis. I was worried about him for a long time. He's always wanted to keep me away from his personal struggles, to keep me safe from them. But I was too stubborn for my own good. Honestly, I don't regret it. Any of it. Even if I could no longer reach out to Henry. Fate weaved its threads back to you, Tangent, connecting us once more to this very moment. And for that, I am forever grateful to you, Hugo. You're welcome, Lewis. From a far-off distance, Hugo hears a voice crying out to him, beckoning for him to return. Well, they're waiting for you. I guess they really are, huh? Take care always, Hugo. You too, Lewis. Oh, that was great. I love that little part right there. It was really sweet. I love it. With his eyes closed and his senses still returning, he feels the constant tugs and licks of a certain bloodhound. Colby. Yeah, well, it better be Colby. Whining as he tries to wake up his partner, Hugo. He also hears another familiar voice, too annoyingly close for comfort. Eyes shot right open. He jerks up. Confused, Hugo looks around before he coughs up the remaining water in his lungs. Are you alright? Noah starts to pat his back while Colby continues to whine over Hugo. What happened? Where's Mr. Mortimer? He's safe, so is Nina. They're both okay. The police and the ambulance should be arriving soon. Thank goodness. Isn't there more you have to say to me? Instead of thank goodness? I swear, you don't even listen to a dang word I say. I'm sorry, Noah. Exhausted, he lets out a sigh. He then continues to pat Hugo's back, aggressively, when someone approaches them. Detective Laurent? Oh, Nina. There's someone I want you to meet. Oh, there's Henry. Okay. He aged back to his rightful age, I guess. Behind her stands an elderly man, frail in stature. He timidly looks to the side, pensively, as he ponders to himself. Although his youth has long faded, his eyes are what catches Hugo's attention. They're no longer piercing and vicious green. Only eyes just like Nina's. Hello, Mr. Mortimer. Detective? Go, yeah, okay. I don't know how long that this bar been open for, but okay. Oh, did I say? Okay, detective. I never got the chance to say goodbye to him. I always thought about it every day. What if Lewis What if Lewis lived on in this world? What if he stayed a little longer with me? It's because of that constant mindset. I dragged everyone down. And I kept hurting not only me, but Nina especially. I was the one who kept hurting her, the one to blame for all this. But you, someone that I never met, still went out of your way to save me. Not knowing my burdens or my faults. Thank you. Hugo reaches out to Henry and smiles brightly at him. It's my pleasure, sir. Oh, but before he lets go, Henry tugs at Hugo's hand one last time. I hope that someday you too will overcome it. Huh? Okay. Okay, let's see. The next day. Oh, okay. Well, good morning, Hugo. You're bright and early. Morning. With much fervor and haste, Hugo resumes writing on his notepad. Although by closer inspection, it looks like he's going to combust any minute. Are you writing up the report? Without looking up, Hugo responds back. Yeah, for the most part. You still need to write yours too. I will. But since I haven't had breakfast yet, oh my god, and I don't like eating by myself. Oh, I gotta admit, that looks pretty good again, everything, I don't know, with the pancakes, everything, eggs, sausage, bacon, or a nice cup of coffee, and like, maybe some french fries or tater tots or something. Let me guess. 2 is better than 1. Bingo! Wow, Hugo, you're really catching on. I'm so proud of you. Ah, shut it, will you? I swear, if only I hadn't fallen off from that goddamn window, maybe my report would have been shorter. Before Noah could begin to cut the bacon, he paused at the mention of Hugo's report. Oh yeah. By the way, mind you tell me what happened to the Mortimer's window? I broke it. Well, that's obvious to me. What I don't understand is, why is it broken? Do you know how much it costs to repair a window like that? I know, it was really dumb of me. I'm sorry. Besides, I told Mr. Murmur about it before we left. Honestly, I was expecting an illful from him. And also the bill. And, surprisingly enough, he said it was okay. Ha 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 ha, lucky us, right? So what, you just called it a day after all of that? Thank you so much, Mr. Mortimer. You broke it. You paid for it. Would you chill? Of course I'll pay for it. But each time I keep insisting, he just shrugs it off. Said that we already went through a lot for them, so this was nothing in comparison. You know what? He's right. After all that we went through, we deserve at least a nap. But before he could walk away, he stops and sees a familiar person walking toward the storefront. Is it Nina? carrying something with her, yep. Good morning, you two. Just barely a foot through the door. A certain bloodhound stirs up from his resting spot and makes his way towards Nina, tail uncontrollably wagging. Oh, good boy. Oh, yeah. Good morning to you too, Colby. Oh, good boy. He's a good boy. Nina scratches behind one of Colby's ears, making his right foot unconsciously move on its own, scratching an invisible but desirable spot for him. Good morning, Miss Nina. Morning. What brings you here this time around? Is everything alright with your grandfather? Yeah, he's doing pretty well actually. Even better than before. We talked so much last night, I hardly slept at all. But honestly, it's been a while since I last spoke to him so freely like that. I hardly felt tired at all. That's wonderful to hear. But there is something I wanted to ask the both of you for. To put it bluntly, I need your help. If you two aren't busy, I would like to get some company eating these. Inside a clear plastic bag are a stack of 2 boxes placed on top of one another. She opens the box on top and reveals a colorful array of neatly decorated donuts all lined perfectly. Wow, we got ourselves a meal. No cramped or squishy spaces. A work of art in Hugo's eyes. Wow, so pretty. Donuts? They look so delicious. We're more than happy to eat these with you, Nina. Ha ha ha. There he goes again with his donuts. But yes, please join us, Miss Nina. We were about to have our breakfast too. Weren't we, Kuya? Always so brazen in front of the others. You didn't make it exceptionally easy for me. Ugh. You both have such great chemistry with each other. On second thought, I'm way too tired for this. I'm going to have to apologize in advance for this, Nina. But truthfully, I've been running on last night's coffee, and I'm about to pass out any minute now. No worries. Honestly, I think a little break time sounds like what we all need right now. Thanks. Hugo puts down his pen and proceeds to head for the couch. Colby follows after him. Would you like to join us, Miss Nina? I would love to. I guess we save these for later then. Yes, please do. Now come on, it's nap time. Noah sighs heavily before setting down the food on his desk. He then gestures Nina towards the sofa, in which she happily takes his offer and joins them. Oh, okay. Okay, this is a great little group. Everything Nina just relaxing with Colby. But Noah's like, I'm bugging you, and we're just leave me alone. Everything. I just want to take a nap. Quit, get off of me. I want to take a nap. Best friends and we got Nina. I mean, you are old. Shut it. This really is nice. Good boy, Colby. Come here. Nina quietly coos at him and begins to scratch at the back of Colby's ears once more. Hugo leans a little closer to Noah, his voice above a whisper, but close enough for Noah to only hear him. You know, I'm glad you came along yesterday. Oh, what's this? Are you getting chummy with me now? Call it chummy or whatever, but I really mean it. If you had to save us back there. Look, I told you before. I'll be there whenever you get yourself into reckless crud. Besides, didn't you say this was nap time? Get some rest. You deserve it. You almost did drown after all. You too. The calming silence fills the room as they bask under the morning glow. No big parties or celebrations. Just each other's company and sharing the small reward. A small and warm comfort. Good end. Oh, so there is okay. That's awesome. So there is a good ending, a bad ending. Okay. Case closed. Okay, there we go. That's a great way to end it, actually. That was actually great. I love that. That was really great. I loved it. It's I love the storytelling. I love the characters. They each have their own I mean, they has like so much unique personalities behind them. Everything just like with like just Hugo, the main, basically the main protagonist, and just like always being grumpy. Everything is like deep down, everything he's a real softy. He's like he's a good guy. And no, he's a good partner that basically helps us everything. But the most important person of the story, Colby, our beloved companion, has like always is like guys back our back everything, guys everything. They are our best pal in the world everything. Okay. But yeah, but anyways, I love everything. I love that ending, and we got a good ending everything. Okay, I kind of do wonder like how you because like there's gotta be a way for you to basically get a certain ending. Like maybe yeah, like maybe if you just do something out of order or don't take the locket. Like obviously, I imagine if you don't take the locket, that would be a bad ending because Mr. Mortimer probably gets taken, and so as you would probably. Who knows what happens down that rabbit hole? So yeah, I don't know. This is still a fun game. Everything I loved it. I had a blast. Everything. So like I said, that's a nice place to end everything. So thank you guys so much for watching everything. If you want to see more content like everything, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Smash the like. Make sure buttons are working for me. Thank you very much. Everything you do is greatly appreciated. It means a ton in the world. Everything with all your support, it means so much. Everything. And you know, it's just, that's the YouTube know that hey, check out this channel. Everything. You know, there's a good content. Good content. We recommend this video for you. But yeah, but anyways, in the top right corner of the screen or down in the description, wherever it is on the YouTube video, top left, bottom, top middle of the screen, wherever it is, everything YouTube, it's gonna be there somewhere. I believe in you guys. YouTube is always changing up the format every now and then. You can never be too sure. And if you haven't already, click that little bell notification. You won't regret it. Not only does it give you notification from future episodes, everything, but it makes you feel good and you know that by hitting those buttons, everything, supporting the channel, everything, you guys are not only helping me, but you guys are helping out Colby. Do it for Colby, our lovable partner in crime, our lovely buddy Colby. Okay, but anyways, thank you guys for watching everything. Thank you, gentlemen and gentle ladies, for tuning in this far into the video. Give yourself a round of applause, and I will catch you guys on the flip side. Bye bye now.